Hey y'all, happy Sunday. I don't know about y'all, but where I'm at, it's pretty rainy today, pretty cold. I guess fall slash winter has decided to make its appearance. And so we're dealing with that, which is why I'm dressed the way that I am, because I actually just got home. But anyway, so today I was talking to my mom. She is my biggest support system, my best friend, whatever is a good thing for a person that's of support for you, that is my mom. But we are having a conversation today, and I was just going over the topics that I've been talking about on the Healthy Pleasures page within the last 2 weeks, just around choosing your energy and um, being okay with being authentically yourself and speaking in your truth and, doing all that great stuff. And in the midst of us talking about that, we had some conversation, which for me, I was like, Mom, I need to talk about this today because this is something that I know a lot of people struggle with, and I felt like it is something that needed to be heard. And so the title for the video today is Forgiving Yourself for Relinquishing Toxic Relationships with Others. And I say forgiving yourself because I know when it comes, and specifically for this video, this is more specifically about family. It can apply overall, but the reason why I wanted to have this one be specifically about family is because I think family members that are toxic are the ones that we struggle with the most as far as letting those relationships go. And I think the reason that we struggle with it, and I know from personal experience for me, is because with that comes shame and guilt and just feeling like it's not right, they're my blood. I just can't do that. I just can't not have a relationship with them. And so we battle ourselves with allowing ourselves to still interact with people that we know that are toxic despite them being family, just because they are family. And it's just not good for your mental health, period. And so, I really want, the world, I really want you, I really want me, everyone to know that it's okay to love some people from afar. I've talked about the fact that you can't grow for other people. You just can't. And so when it comes to toxic people, there are certain things about them, certain things that they've been through that they have not worked through yet. And, if they're not at a place where they're ready to work on that, if they are tearing you down, if they're making you feel bad about yourself, if you're getting the brunt of their experience, then that makes it hard for you to work on you. And I'm all about family. Family is a huge thing for me, and so that's why I struggled with guilt for a long time. And I know I've touched briefly on when I released a video about my book, kind of not having a relationship with my dad and things like that. And so I know how hard it is to have to make the decision to say, you know what, at this point in my life, the way that things are going, I kind of just have to stay in my corner. And that's okay. And I want you to be okay with that and feel comfortable in that. And that's not to say that you'll never have a relationship with that person. It's just to consider that at this point in time in your life, on your journey, where you are, the things that you're doing, the things that you're accomplishing, the changes you're making within yourselves, the transformations that are happening, it's just not conducive to having those toxic relationships. And so today I just really encourage you to assess who those family members may be, and assess why they may be toxic and what it is about that relationship with them that is keeping you from being your best self. And I know it's hard, and I want to reiterate that I know it's hard. We are human. We are, most of us, family oriented, and so family means a lot, and it always will. That they are, our initial village, our view of the world starts with our families. And so, when most of us are adults and we're starting our lives and we're getting into our careers, and we're making the necessary adjustments that we need to. And when you're considering that, you have to consider that at some point you're going to start a family of your own, and you want them to be in a place where they have positive energy, positive environment, loving, nurturing environment that is going to push them to grow and not put them in a situation where they constantly feel bad about themselves, or they don't want to come home, or they want to go to school because that's the only opportunity that they have to not be around that. So today, if you're looking for permission to relinquish certain relationships within your family or to love people from afar, this is your permission. You can do it. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time. It's going to hurt. It's probably going to be a phase where you're grieving. And I think that's the other thing, is that we don't consider that grief is not just about death. You can grieve just from losing people. Think about being in a relationship and you break up and all that comes with that. That's grief. And it's going to take some time, and it's going to take some adjustments. And that's not to say that you don't love that person. That's not to say that they don't mean anything to you, that you don't care about them, that you want the best for them. That doesn't mean any of those things. That just means that you also want those same things for yourself. And at this point in time, yourself can't deal with their self. And that's okay. Love them from afar. Appreciate them. Wish them the best. And do what you got to do to move forward. So that's my spiel for today. It's a heavy one. And trust me, I know. And it's a topic where, some people may agree and some people may not. And that's okay. I'm not saying that I have the answers to all things. I speak from experience. I speak from professional experience. And sometimes this is just the truth. It just is. So I wish y'all the best of luck. Of course, it's Self-Care Sunday, so make sure you're taking care of yourself. Of course, this video is a start for that. I'm super excited about the week. I will be going on vacation this week, so that's super exciting. It's one way that I will be investing in self-care. And so today I just encourage you to relax, recharge. We're starting a new season, so make sure that you get in order what you need to get in order. Make your goals for this season. I guess we can consider it like the last quarter of the year. And so with that becomes a lot of changes and feelings and what the next year is going to look like and goals, and that's great. But also make sure that you're taking care of yourself and you're loving yourself and you're being compassionate with yourself, because life is hard enough without us being hard on ourselves. So y'all got this. Have a great week. Be blessed. Show love. Give love. Be love. All that great stuff. And I will see y'all next week. Make sure y'all look out for Mantra Monday tomorrow. Bye.